Okay, my friends.
Huh?
Not.
What he said?
Be quiet. My friends. This is code. This is Corey Lottery man. But it's switching code 34. Lottery. And that's the wizard of the lottery. Both pick three and pick four numbers. I am the wizard of the lottery. My name is Code 34. And for the Corey Lottery, man, post wizard lottery. Both pick three and pick four numbers. Okay, my friends, I will let you know the best way of playing to pick three and pick four numbers. The wizard way. And I'm going to say one thing today, my friends. And it was an indication that went on not too long ago with this Sean Town guy. By me being a wizard, he won't be in town too long, my friends. But let's jump into the lottery numbers right now. We'll get into any shenanigan anyway down the line. Now, I'm going to show you a situation of magic, my friends, because I know beautician, and I will show you that situation, how to play the numbers, the exact super way of playing the numbers. But I will also show you that these numbers had coming out the super way of the Code 34 way of playing. Like Connecticut hit was 563635 for $40. 563 again in Delaware. Same number, $290 there. Yeah, 569 in the same state of Florida, $290. And we'll show you how these numbers came out. 562, 265 for $40. Michigan was 687 and 736. 637, sorry about that. 736 was $40. 673 was 736 for $40. 367, it was 736 $40, my friends. 564, 544 was $330. Let me just say 544. And here, South Carolina, it was 562, and it was 651 $40. And I'm gonna show you how to really pick the numbers, my friends. No doubt about it. You can learn this system yourself. Starting with the home state of Illinois, my friends. This is the Code 30 way of playing the numbers. So you start with one number. That's all you need, my friend. And down the line, we'll show you numbers from the pick five numbers as well. How to really situate your numbers, my friends. You're gonna have the five right there, right? That's all you have to do, my friends, is use one number and pick your numbers. So we got five. And so what we do in the pick three number, my friend, you just take a four, a simple four right there, right? And you take these 0 through 9 on the pick three number. So you got a number, say you got a number 5, right? This is a Saturday number. So you pick a number just 4. We're not saying 4 or 5, we're just saying one number 4. So you take that 5 with the 4, that's one number below. You remember, one number up or one number down. So you take this 5 and see how we did it right here. We take that 5 and we say 4, 5. Okay? And then that's one number, be one number down. And then what you do, you put it down 0 through 9. So that's 10 numbers right there. That means 451, 452, 453, 454, 455, 456, 457, 448, 459. You go no wrong with that because you're going to win. Okay? If it does come in that number of 5, you're going to win. If it hit 4, 5. That's what I'm saying. 4, 5. If it hit 4, 5, it's going to win. Most definitely, these numbers always shapely going to happen. 5, 6, same way. You know, you put your number 5, 6, 0 through 9, bam-o! And there we go. You're going to win, my friend. Only thing you need to do is straighten that number out before you come out straight. Hell, you got a 4. This is the wizard way of playing. And you got 3, 4. And you put 3, 0 through 9. And then you got this last number of 4. You do 4, 5 again, 0 through 9. And that's 10 numbers, my friend. And you will have your numbers, my friend. If you play it this way as the code 34 way of playing your numbers, my friend. Okay? That's a good way of playing your numbers. Okay? A good way of playing the numbers is using the system of code 34 way of playing, my friends. And I'm putting a hex and a voodoo on anybody who don't believe what I'm trying to teach. Okay, now we go over here. We're going right back to the Illinois lottery. And we're going to show you those same way that I just showed you on here. Now, where are we starting from? We are starting from Saturday number. We're going right back to the 3-digit number. And here's your Saturday number here. Okay. Where's the Saturday number at? That's your Saturday number right there. 505, right? So only thing you're doing after that number, man, is just taking one number. That's the 5 right there. You take that one out and use that as your number, my friend. Or you can take the even number 4 out and use that as your number. You go one number up, and that'll be 5. You go one number down, that'll be 3. You go here, 5. One number up is 4. One number down, one number up is 6. And that's be your number right there, my friend. Okay? And that's how you do 3-digit numbers. So then you go on to your 4-digit numbers, and you do the same thing with the numbers, right? So all you have to do, go back to your Saturday number. Saturday numbers we use because we've seen that the best way of hitting. And there we are, 4, and then you go 5, 6. You go 2 more numbers on that, and then you go here. You would go also below. Below is 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6, 3 ways number. Here it would be 0, 1, 0, 9, 1, and you also go 9, 1, 2, and you go 1, 2, 3. Now we can also show you a demonstration of a number that already came out. And right there you see we're talking about the 0, 1, 9 right there. Bam! Oh. And there go the 0, 1, 9 right there. Good demonstration of it coming out in Illinois. That's all you need but the 9. So you just went 0 through 9. Bam! You would have had your number right there. And that's a very great demonstration of it. Of the number, you know what I'm saying? And we were talking about the number with the 4, 5, 6. There we are, 4, 5, 6, and it had 8 right there. See what I'm talking about? That's all you have to do. And that's the one we was talking about that we've said that have 4, 5, 6. And there we are. You use that 1, 4, and you went 4, 5, 6 like we was talking about, and you would have had you $100 at least or more money in your pocket right now, my friend. And like we were saying, this shining town, he won't be around because the wizard got a shining town dummy ball. So this shining town is not going to look too well. Ashley Johnson, hi. How you doing, Ashley? I didn't even know you even came into the chat because I can't even see anything that shows anybody comes in. No more than you wouldn't spoke. I wouldn't even know you was there. But this is the way how you play your numbers. You gotta think. The way of thinking is beyond the lottery itself. And I also will be here also to show you next time I will be here again. My name is Code 34, the Wizard. I will also be showing you also the way to play the pick 5 numbers as well. And it's a strategy, all this. This all starts from one number, like it says. See that? If you wasn't here, that one number right there, 4. And that's all you have to do is put 5, 6. It's always one number up. You know what I'm saying? It's always one number up. So you need 3 main regular numbers to get your numbers. You know what I'm saying? So we look for 2, 3, 4, next number. And then you just put down 0 through 9. And just like I said, with this 4, you just put 4, 5, 6. Bam-o! And then you go 0 through 9. Right there. Right there. And also, you can also look at my video that I made of the 3 little bears when I was teaching the lottery there. If you ever go back into the old tape of mine when I teach it, this is the first time I come on a lottery post, a lottery man post, and showing you the right way of playing the numbers. So I am showing you the right way of playing these numbers. And the lottery also is like magician themselves. You think about it. It's random prediction, right? So you got to have a random situation or have to do your numbers. And this is how my numbers are randomly picked because I go number down. So when I looked at that 4, and I know this is a 4-digit number, so all I need is 2 numbers down. 3 and 4 is my 2 numbers down. Here with the 5, I also needed my 2 numbers. I need my 2 numbers to go up as well. Oh, that's the 3-digit number. Let me show you the 4-digit number here on this sheet as well. That is the 3-digit number sheet. Okay. This is the 4-digit sheet right here. And that's how I play my number. I look at the first number here is 4. And I come up with 2 more numbers. It can be 2 numbers up, 4, 5, 6 for the 4-digit number, or it's gonna be 2 numbers down, and it'll be 2, 3, 4. And then you can also look at 2 numbers as 3, 4, 5, as 3, 5, where the 4 is in the middle right here, and put your numbers there, and then you go 0 through 9. That's gonna give you 10 numbers, but hey, with those 10 numbers, or if you played all of them, it'd be a total of 30 numbers, but you're going to win. But I would just go with one particular number and play 10 numbers to 0 through 9, because then you don't want to, overboard yourself too many numbers at one time. So this is a very quick way of winning and keeping a winning streak. And we also showed you right here on the lottery number post, it took up to Monday because this number is a Saturday one number came up with the 4 right there. We just play with, and we skip all these other 3 numbers, 848 that came out on that side. We just look at that first number, that 4, and bam-o, what did they do? From here, that's that Saturday, that 4, see how they went up here with that same 4, came over to the end, 5, 6 right here, and then if you just use the 0 through 9 situation, there go the 8 right there, and you would have won. It's all about how you put your numbers. That 4 went over there from this number here, and what did they do? They just tangle up the 5 and 6. Let's put the 5 here, 6 over there, and the new number right there in between. That's something that you have to come up as a strategy to figure out the numbers completely before you can catch it straight. But as far as the number itself, there's no doubt about it. You should be able to knock a number out each week. And the way I teach this is the way you're going to knock out a number each week. You're not going to lose each week. You're going to win. A lot of times you do have to figure out which one of these numbers will come out. Would it be the first number of the 2, 3, 4, or 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5, 6? Here, look at this. We seen that 4, 5, and 6. Now, let's look at, did we ever see other numbers that ever came out between that numbers? Okay. If you actually look at this 901 number here, if we would have used that, and you probably sit back, where does that come from? That comes from a lower number down here. That one right there. Okay. And this is the 901 that actually showed up as well. Right there. 190 the next day with a 9. See that? No doubt about it, my friend. I teach you the way, the wizard of the numbers, as I am considered the wizard of the lottery itself. So no doubt about it, I know what I'm talking about. Bammo is the way you're going to win these numbers. But yeah, you will have to spend $10 at least. Because a lot of times, man, the last number is tough to figure out. And it's also tough to figure out how to put these numbers in the pattern. So like I said, I came on board to bring a little more emphasis to this show to let you know that this is a better way of playing. I mean, don't get me wrong. Playing the way Corey Lottery, man, way of playing is right, but this is the way of the wizard way of playing the numbers here, my friend. And you'll have a better shot than just one number. You have 10 numbers as well, but no doubt about it. Yeah, you might have to be looking at money being. If you have the money, you use your lottery bluff. You're looking to play. You're looking to win. You're not looking to lose. This is the way you want to play, you know. But nevertheless, I'm finna get all off here. But I had showed you the 3 different ways of playing the numbers, using just this one number right here. And like I said, you go back 2 numbers, 901. You can also go 2 numbers up 4, 012 or 123. And these 2 numbers haven't showed up, but the first number for some reason shows up, right? 901. And what other number we seen? 456 that actually showed up. That was the last number. So everything sometimes turns out to be a guess, but effectively, if you want to win, you have to be understanding a way of winning the numbers. Just like in the 3-digit numbers, that's all you need but the Saturday number. And when you play Saturday number, or you play a 3-digit, that's the 4-digit number we're playing. But if you play a 3-digit number, and I'm gonna show you this before I cut out of here. You play a 3-digit number. Only thing you have to do here is tap one extra number on a 3-digit number, and 3-digit numbers you should be mastering and winning each week. See a Saturday number, or is this a 5, right? So far they haven't showed our number here in Illinois, and this is just a 4, or you can use this 4, just one extra number, this is a 3. And Bammo, if you use that 5-4, I'm sure enough before this week is over with, you're going to win. And put down 0 through 9, you're going to win. 3 to 4 is going to happen too. Now, last week, we just seen the demonstration of that happening with the 3 number, and it went 1 number down on that 3 number, and what they came out right here was a 2. 3, 2, bam. When you saw you had 0 through 9, bammo. You got a $290 right there. You know, so 3 digits is very superly easy to crack down on, but nevertheless, this is the way I like to play, and this is the way you should be able to play and start playing. Thank you for coming to the Corey Lottery Man Show. I am Code 34. Thank you.